We should be live.
Are we live? Where do we go?
Where
Who
do we
we
go
say?
now?
Oh,
Hello, everybody out there
are we
in.
on?
Yeah, we're on.
Ah.
Oh, I just
my
got the
God,
notification on my phone. Did you know that
I
Bark
gotta-
Bark Meow is live right now?
Oh my God, they're live right
That's
now.
crazy,
Go say hi.
bro. I'm dead.
Give us candy.
XDDD, dude.
Oh,
candy.
very quickly. You know what? There's so many people in here right now, so I'm gonna quickly start spouting off some names really quickly. Welcome on in, Series Striker. We've got Danny as well, Ethan Dahlberg, Fariba, Starfire, Vex, Steam Pony, Cornelian Fox. The Watchers kicking around here. We got Hellraiser, Dingster McMimi, P's kicking around. We got Bandit as well. I think that's everybody so far. If I missed your name, I'm so Zano. If I didn't catch you. Thank you all for being here and stopping on by the After Park episode. We have Broomby for the moment. Ruby will be showing very, very shortly. The cool thing that you're seeing right now, and this is your treat, is we got spooky.
We are spooky
on
It
Friday
is-
the 13th.
Yeah.
Happy Friday the 13th for everybody.
Happy Friday the 13th.
Welcome on in, Silas, and welcome on in, Farval. I like that name though.
Farivo.
I can't pronounce it. Farval. Love it. How is everybody? Is Ruby going to be a werecat? You'll just have to wait to find out, because
Yeah.
good news is we recorded with these for the next episode. This is one of the perks of being an After Park audience member, is you get to learn a little bit about what's going on next week. And these are used in the next episode, so you get to kind of see our little spooky guys before everybody else does, who does view this the videos afterward.
This is Bark Bark Meow DLC.
Holy shit, there was a lot to go on in the episode. I'm always excited to watch these episodes because I forget what we say in them.
Dude, I edit it like a few days before and I forget what we say.
Yeah, especially when it's an ADHD episode like that, where we didn't really have much to like on the docket or topics to talk about. We weren't very specific or structured whatsoever, and to think that we really did hit about any and every little thing you could think about when it comes to like different types of topics to talk about. Jesus.
Right.
Wow. It's an episode. I'm glad you all are here though. Thank you for stopping on by and spending time with us today.
Yeah.
So
So
the thing that happened, and it's very coincidental that we talked about Michael Reeves
okay, so it was Michael
in that
Reeves.
episode.
Okay.
That spurred something deep inside of me, because I was hoping Ruby would be here, because Ruby's best friend Anthony Padilla literally just released an episode on his main channel. I Spent a Day With is a very special series on there. I believe it was I Spent a Day with Furries. That is the episode that Ruby was on.
Yeah.
But the episode dropped today. I Spent a Day with Michael Reeves.
Ooh, okay.
So it just happened to be incredibly coincidental that I fangasmed all about Michael Reeves, and then today is also the day that Michael Reeves episode drops on Anthony Padilla's channel, and I'm halfway through that episode, and I'm going to put it on and finish that episode while I go to sleep tonight.
There you go. Misha definitely didn't get any help from Solus with the fur dye. Yeah, no, you didn't help me at all, did you? You wouldn't know anything about fur dye.
Don't know anything about fur
Yeah,
dye
yeah, of
or
course.
fur paint. Not
Yeah.
at all. And you, how dare you?
None the wiser, of course, of course.
Stop it. I will bite you. Do you see these fangs?
I mean,
Won't be nice.
won't be nice.
I won't be nice. Welcome to the stream, everybody.
Oh, God.
I don't do a good vampire, by the way. I'm trying. I'm struggling. It's
Nah,
a
you're
hard
good.
alley.
You're
But
good.
another crazy fun thing about today is it's Friday the 13th, and Solus bought a lotto ticket today and won $100.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yo,
So
congrats.
is this like insider trading? So this is kind of unfair, right? So I opened the store today and I'm selling. I work all day. This guy comes in here. He's like some 18-year-old kid. He's young. He's been 18 for about 6 months, 7 months now. And
Okay.
he comes in and he threw like $100 a lotto tickets today.
Damn.
And he bought a lot of this one specific $5 ticket. And when he stopped, he'd only won $5 in that string of like 13 or 14 tickets he played.
Jeez.
So I was like, you know what? If nobody else buys any of these tickets before I clock out, I'm gonna clock out and I'm gonna buy a couple. Again, it's payday, right? And I fucking buy 4 tickets. So I spent $20, and literally the first fucking ticket's the $100 winner.
Oh my
that
God.
poor fucking kid.
He was one
just
off.
One off, missed making the money back and like it being an okay day.
That's what we're telling you,
And-
everybody. If you're having a losing streak, you're only one away from a winning streak.
Until you're poor.
This is
So you
obviously a
can't keep
joke.
playing. So yeah, it's just one of those things where I was, fuck it. All right, this person bought a lot of tickets, didn't win any, and I just, theoretically with how those tickets print, anyways, it's an algorithm. It's an odds thing where it says like every 1 in 5 tickets should be a winner, meaning it could win $5 back. And it just happened to go on a really bad streak in that roll, and it could have persisted for a while, and like all the winners could have been like towards the end of the roll. That could happen by how they print. But I just got really lucky today. So my Friday the 13th has been very good.
There you go.
Did you know that 99% of the gamblers give up just before they win?
Exactly. Yeah. That was the phrase. I couldn't remember the exact wording of it.
Just do a funny accent and say funny lines like, I will suck your dick. Yeah, that's in the next episode.
Blood,
too.
I will suck your blood.
God.
God.
I was trying to think of anything else that happened. That we talked about a lot in that episode.
I don't think we missed a single topic.
And also, you got to see. So I am an incredibly imaginative person, chat. And sometimes the filter comes off, and typically I rein it in for our podcast episodes quite a bit. But that episode did get cursed pretty quickly.
It did.
And I kind of threw it to the wind. That's still reined in solace, by the way. I could have said a lot of worse stuff because I just thoughts enter my brain without me trying to.
Your filter's a hula hoop.
But I have to filter them bitches because I'd get in trouble if I just said anything that just came out of my mind. So
in our defense, Ruby started off the episode running.
True.
Started off that episode with a bang. That was not planned. Ruby just came in and was like, guys, I have a question.
Yeah, it wasn't planned. And then a lot of what we talked about initially, I think we were like, there's no way we're going to keep this in the episode. And then we just kind of went with it. And then it was like, well, that happened.
That's our show.
We're going to be putting that out some week.
Should I do the cursed joke? Oh, fuck it. The rest of the episode's been fucked.
We were trying to figure out what to call the episode. It was like the worst episode. I'm like, no, this is the cursed episode.
The cursed
and
episode,
then I totally didn't even fucking realize it was coming out on Friday the 13th, too.
Yeah, I didn't either.
This is fucking perfect. All right, have we yelled at Ruby yet?
I thought you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh my god, Solis. I thought you were on it.
Ruby, get your ass in here.
Where's Ruby?
Hey, Ruby, get your ass in here.
Hey, Ruby. All right, so I planned ahead. Ruby's character right now is turned off. So when they join the chat, I can switch Broomby off and then bring Ruby in.
Oh,
so there won't be a tear in the
existence. Gotcha.
Yeah, there won't be a tear in the life force.
Nice. That is good. We almost lost the world there when that happened.
Chat losing their collective shit when Broomby got on stream was so fucking funny.
I love you guys, chat. Whenever you see Ruby, the Broomby, chilling and popping in any of our videos and stuff, it is great. It's fun to watch.
Yeah.
We definitely plan on doing some merch, some small things like stickers and stuff. So you'll be able to have some fun with that. I do have a topic to talk about if we want to talk about something specific because it's funny. It's not funny, but it's celebrity drama, so it's funny.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Celebrity drama.
Watch. Oh, can I bitch about something while Ruby says they're coming friends? So.
Oh, bitch away. Bro, okay. Wait. Before you do those, speaking of bitching, a little bit of insight into next week's episode. I haven't started editing it, but I know I'm gonna have to cut out 15 or so minutes towards the end because we just started bitching about stuff that we cannot say on stream because it was like about specific people, and so I can't include any of that. But
there's part of me that like was literally like, you know what, let's just start some beef with some people. I don't give a fuck.
Oh yeah, Solus was cooking because it's like if we start beef with people, we get views.
Yeah, if we start beef with people, OnlyFans win. It's a joke.
It is a joke. Anyway, you are about to bitch about somebody.
I'm gonna bitch about something. So I get randomly into YouTube things.
Okay.
So like for a while, like earlier this year, I was watching a lot of 5UP and the 5UP crew with Dumb Dog and everybody doing Among Us.
Okay.
With Hafu, the Hafu lobbies. If anybody knows anything about that.
No.
Very funny individuals playing Among Us, also really well too. And I just get in these little hooks. So I'll watch like Waylon do his Rust videos, and I'll do those, and I just bounce around watching random videos of people playing things. And for some reason, just recently, I've been watching this new YouTuber I came across called CG Plays, and they started off doing like a lot of Terrario.
Oh, okay, I know what you're talking about.
.io,
yeah.
It's and they do a lot of like strategy games like Terrario, I guess, or Risk, and that's what I started really watching. Is he started doing Risk Global Domination. And last week I've been watching videos. Very entertaining. He explains the content well as things are happening, and he's entertaining while he does it. And I looked it up just to be like, is this a game that you have to pay for? And it is free to play to an extent. It has a coin system for like every 45 minutes or an hour, you get a coin. You need 10 coins to play a casual online match. You start off by downloading the game for free, and you get 150. So you can play 15 matches, and then every day you just accrue coins, right?
Oh, okay.
And I absolutely lost my shit, which I will hold off on because Ruby's here. Ruby's here. Wait, if we don't have mic issues, is this the technical difficulties moment?
It's the technical difficulty episode.
Technical difficulties.
Oh my god, no. when we had fit on technical difficulties.
Oh, yeah. We're having fun with that.
There you are.
Wait, hell.
We heard you. Can you hear us?
We did for a moment.
Hello. There it is.
Hello.
Mason is also here. YouTube, I'm bringing up the premiere.
I exist.
Are we on yet?
I exist.
Yeah, we've been on for 20 minutes.
What? Oh shit! Oh god, it's 6:20. My bad. We were outside, not smoking weed.
In my defense,
I am
before
jealous.
I was not smoking weed. I did tell Ruby at the bar multiple times. I was like, we gotta go. It's almost
Jason,
6, Ruby.
Thank you for being our handler today.
I'm always Ruby's handler.
Oh.
Little do you guys know.
Everybody in chat saying hello, Ruby. This is was it Black Teeth Dog Mason
Black
from
Teeth. Yeah.
the previous episode, the fursuit making partner of Rubles.
Trubles.
And we were at the bar, and now we're back.
With Ruby's mom.
We were at the bar with my mom.
Is
we
she
just
hot?
premiered one of our fursuits. Yeah, actually.
Dang.
Thank God I'm gonna not look ugly when I'm old.
Yo, genetics though. All right, so I was bitching about something really quick. I got inspired to play a game from a YouTuber because I just randomly got watching a YouTuber who started playing Risk Global Domination. If you don't know what Risk is, it's just a game where you as a player try to take over the entire world, country by country, from other players. And there's a whole bunch of rules. And I downloaded the game, started playing for free, and today, a few hours ago, I got into a match with only 2 other players. So it's a 3-player match, which is relatively small. It's usually 4 to 6. And I won. my first win.
I saw this on Blue Sky. I remember.
Except,
yeah,
I didn't get to win.
Here it comes. Yeah.
Oh no.
I defeated the last player in a fell swoop move that if I didn't finish in time because there's a timer for your turn, that person would have been able to ruin me. And I did it. I got all the territories, and that's when the game glitched.
No.
I didn't get a victory screen. I did not get a win screen. It kept reverting me back to my start of a turn where I could deploy more troops. And then I could move troops around if I wanted to, but I couldn't attack anything because I owned everything.
Oh my god.
And I did this about 6 to 10 times and then realized I had to go into the menu and do the surrender button, which means you forfeit the match. So I uninstalled that game.
Brother, that sucks, man.
Like, I've played 20 or so matches. I already have 8 hours in the game to say that's what I've done in the last couple days. I already have 8 hours in that game. And I got robbed of my first win, and I'm just pissed.
Damn.
I am just fucking livid. And then I sent an email because their bug reporting system goes through an email system.
Oh yeah.
And within seconds got an email back asking me to provide photo and video proof, which I should have done. I wasn't recording or streaming it though. And then the second thing they wanted was steps on how to recreate it. I'm like, so you
steps on how to recreate it.
You want me to play some more multiplayer matches until I win and hopefully it bugs again so I don't get the win again? Nah, fuck this.
Steps on recreating it. I won. And then I didn't.
It's a daily token system, right? But for like $11.99, you can buy there's like a little store in the game that you can just spend $12 on. And if you hi cat, goodness Christ.
Hello cat.
It's really cute to hear the Solus's watch Solus's character talk, and then you just hear.
Yeah. I know.
Ash is fucking popping off right now. What's wrong with you? But yeah, it's like $12, and I was honestly after. Oh, by the way, Ruby, I won $100 on a scratch off today.
Whoa! I wish I had $100.
I know. I was like, oh, dude, I just won this $100. You know what? Maybe I'll buy this game for $12. Gets to deny my win, uninstalls. Fuck you guys. You don't get my $12.
Yeah,
Damn.
the face glows every time me or Mason talk outside of the pumpkin. Somebody said that they're like, oh look, Ruby's secondary personality is back. Oh my god! Yeah. Thank you for babysitting Ruby. That's true.
So that was kind of my updates. I have a topic to talk about a little bit. If Ruby, you don't have anything, if you want to address the audience.
I do have a topic, but honestly, it could wait.
No, go for it.
Okay, so I want to talk about the current Twitter drama about coloring characters.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, what? I need to hear this because I'm not on Twitter.
It started, and the reason I want to talk about it is because it's the dumbest Twitter drama I've ever fucking seen in my life.
I'm gonna fight this cat.
No, you have fangs right now.
I don't think you're supposed to. I don't think you're supposed to do that to cats.
What about
as a cat? You can do that to me with consent.
Anyway,
hey yo, let's get that curse. We gotta bring some of that curse energy from the episode.
We're already cursed. Look at us.
Ruby and Ruby is uncanny.
Wait, by the way, Ruby, did you tune in for that episode?
No, we were at the bar.
That's what I was wondering. So again, I'm really bad. I know Misha even edits the things, and like Misha said, he forgets what we talk about in these episodes. Ooh, Ruby. Ooh, that we talk about a little bit of everything.
We really did.
How much dick did I talk about?
We did talk about quite a bit of dick.
A couple times. You started the episode talking about dick.
Yeah.
I did start the episode with that. It is horny season. What is it about fall, you guys?
Okay, honestly, you got a point.
Snuggle up and,
You're so right, Mason. That's what it is.
Yo, can I get your hot chocolate?
No, Solus, that was hilarious, and that is Solus's vampire voice, by the way.
It's just
canonically.
And I'm thinking about starting an OnlyFans, genuinely.
Hey yo, no, I'd pursue it. I think it'd be great.
If anybody has ever seen, this is an adult topic. If anybody has ever seen the photo collection called Fuzzy Feelings by Attaboy, that was the first time I saw furry porn that I was like, oh my god, this is like art. I like it. It's like artistic. And I've been obsessed with it ever since. And I think I want to make one of my own. I just needed a photographer. And I think I finally got a photographer to help me.
Oh, shit.
Photographer.
So I'm going to make a fucking furry porn magazine, and it's going to be amazing. And
Hell yeah.
And I'm going to sell it at the FC Night Market, which I did get into. Right. Also,
we did get into that.
Speaking of Suits You, we just dropped a fursuit 2 hours ago.
Yo, where's the link?
Why
is it not in our chat already?
That was the premiere. I just said it. I literally don't know how to get to Twitter anymore because it types in Twitter and it says X and this whole fucking...
God, it's a mess.
It is a mess.
That's fun though.
I love what Elon has done with the place.
Looks around, touches the ground softly. Something happened here.
Somebody cooked here.
And not well.
Not well. Yeah, God.
And they dropped a frozen turkey in the vat of grease.
Ooh, yeah. Got some pretty bad burns.
So it depends. That's an interesting topic because just because you're ace doesn't mean you can't objectively understand sexiness, right?
Go ahead.
Well, I was gonna say both Ruby and I are demisexual actually, so on the ace spectrum. But it does make some certain people on the ace spectrum uncomfortable though. So and that's that's a valid thing in their own right.
There's a whole sex repulse thing too, right?
Yes, yeah, that is so one
the...
corner of the asexual spectrum.
That's actually why I liked Fuzzy Feeling so much. I don't watch porn at all, and it was just so artistic that it was something I was like, oh my gosh, it's not like porn, it's like art. And I really liked that, and it's nothing I would jack off to.
Wasn't it debuted at an art festival? Wasn't that like what
it was? Yeah.
Or not an art festival, but at an art museum.
It was debuted at a Seattle museum.
Yeah, so it was definitely treated as as the art that it is.
But it is porn.
It is. But
it's pornography.
But it is very very artistic. Like the photos are edited with like little draw overs and stuff, right? Or am I thinking of a different one?
No, yeah, drawers, yeah.
Yeah. So they definitely put some really good work into it.
It's a collaboration between Attaboy and Mutt Slut.
It's not it's not like body painting, is it?
No,
it's fursuits. It's actually
it's fursuits. Yeah,
it's fursuits. Yeah,
fursuits in contextually sexually, I guess, situations or something.
Think of a the plumber comes to your house and it's like
yes, exactly.
Like it's a little bit cheesy, but it's really cute. Like it actually it ends
amazing.
with I actually can't remember off the head.
I'll go get it.
Oh, Ruby's gonna go get it.
Oh, Ruby's gonna go get the stuff.
Gonna go get the goods.
So Mason.
So.
I'm Ruby now.
I'm the Ruby now.
I am the Ruby now. Replaced.
Only momentarily.
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice.
Yeah. Just we did some work today. Got the auction set up and had a couple drinks and now I'm vibing. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. A little bit of smoke.
A little bit of smoke. Yep, definitely.
God, I want to live your life.
What was that?
It's like, God, I want to live your life.
Just moved to Montana, man. It's great out here.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don't, but do.
We have a good time.
Yeah, we have a good time.
It's all about the people you keep.
So true.
Looks at us. Fuck.
People ask me, how's the furry life in Montana? It's just me and Mason, but it's great.
Oh, that's how I feel where I am. It's like, how's the furry scene around you? Non-existent.
0, yeah.
Yeah.
See, my answer is non-existent. I got one furry friend, and I hate it out here.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'm supposed to be getting this interview for the stay-at-home job. They reached back out to me today, and hopefully I'll have a stay-at-home job that will allow me to move later, in maybe next year or so.
Stay-at-home job.
So I just have to have internet to move.
It's the fabric asshole for me.
Oh my god. We're
Fabric asshole.
Oh,
Oh, that's amazing.
It is.
We are looking at the little photo set here, and quite honestly, very, very well done.
I'm gonna send some photos in our chat because we can't share them on YouTube.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah. I was like sweating. I was like, please don't.
No. I would stop that before it happened.
Misha is a not safe. Misha's a safe for work character. I almost misspoke.
Misspoken.
Misha is completely safe for work. Rascal is like teeters a line. Rascal
does not teeter a line.
Well,
Rascal's just not safe for work.
Not all the time.
Well, yeah, nobody is all the time.
Yeah, Solace is safe for work in general, but like I'm slowly becoming more unhinged. I'm just like it's not like it's like I'm slowly like giving less and less of a fuck.
Yeah.
Hold on, those are the intense photos.
Oh, I see. Oh, the fuck.
Yeah, this is honestly art.
The fabric asshole is great.
Here's the imagine going to a museum and buying this.
I know.
I'm kind of
That's the end.
I told you they draw it over.
Dude, I will say I am upset though because there's some poodling happening.
Ooh, poodling? God.
There's no poodling.
There's no poodling.
Isn't the last bit? That's real. Isn't it?
No.
That's a fabric penis.
No, that's what?
Yeah, it's fabric.
Or not fabric. It might be.
Oh,
no,
that's
is this okay to talk about on YouTube?
Well, you have to be careful.
Okay.
You can say the word penis, but
I'm just checking. It's silicone.
The dog's is silicone.
Oh,
the deer's is fabric.
Let's keep it clean in chat to an extent. Like,
yeah.
Know your know what's acceptable.
Yeah, I'm not safe for work in the sense of being a menace to society, but I'm not horny. The Watcher, that is exactly it.
Yeah, there you go.
Shit. That's why the joke was with if Misha see, I did the stumbles. When Misha said they would do fursuit pics for the pinup calendar, it would just be like OSHA violations.
Yeah.
What's Attaboy's Twitter? I'll at least link his Twitter. And Attaboy's Twitter, I believe, is like he censors anything that's not unacceptable.
While you're doing that kind of stuff, do you want to hear the funny like shit I'll just talk about that's just dumb celebrity drama?
Yeah.
Have you guys seen or heard of the newest update to the Will Smith drama and his wife?
Oh, yeah.
Ex-wife.
You sent that, but I haven't had a chance to look at it, so I'm going in blind.
Wait, they are Addy Boy? Because the Addy Boy person I know, I think if that's the same person, I might know this person, but that doesn't make sense.
He's a deer fursuit, and he lives in he lives in Seattle.
Okay, different person, but very similar names. Interesting. Because this is a Wisconsin fur that I know.
Is he a deer?
No.
Okay, then no. Yeah, Attaboy's a deer.
They are also AFAB, so.
I don't know Attaboy's gender.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But, so Will Smith, a year ago, smacked the shit out of Chris Rock. Because Chris Rock made a joke about Jada Pinkett Smith not having hair. Called her G.I. Jane, I think it was.
Yeah.
Or like, because she did G.I. Jane 1, and it was a joke about doing. Yeah, and he walked up and smacked the shit out of Chris Rock, which I personally think was fine.
I thought it was hilarious, quality entertainment, but also very clearly, like the entire studio is silent. Keep my wife's name out of your fucking mouth. I was like,
oh God.
Sonic and also
around the world.
Yeah.
I don't think you should go around beating people up if somebody insults you or your wife or your significant other. I guess I agree, but in the stage that was set, I mean, it's theater, baby.
Yeah.
It's also a pretty sensitive topic, wasn't it?
So right, because she has the wife has I forget what it's called, but her hair has been falling out.
Yeah,
so
it caused her to lose her hair.
She rolled with it and went bald. And Chris Rock took that and just made a joke about doing G.I. Jane 2 because you all get your hair shaved at like boot camp and shit. And it was kind of like, it wasn't the worst joke, but it definitely wasn't a great joke. I guess supposedly it was, the whole lore of this is it was supposedly like said during rehearsal, nothing was wrong, and then they said it live, and then that whole thing happened.
Interesting.
So Will Smith does this. Will Smith was like on the schedule to work with several projects, had some movies and stuff going on. Will Smith has been dropped from a ton of things now because of it. He got dropped from the Actors Guild or whatever too because of it.
He did have to beg to even be let back into those awards.
Yeah.
So
if you're gonna smack somebody on stage, you don't beg to get let back in.
His career has taken a pretty big hit, and you could say that it was defending your partner's honor kind of thing, and you can make those choices, and there's consequences to those choices, right?
Yeah.
The problem is now, literally just this last week, Jada Pinkett Smith did a interview to help hype up her book that's coming out that hasn't been fully released, and what's all in there and what's not. And during the interview, Jada Pinkett Smith actually confirmed that Will Smith and her have been living separately since 2016, and they really have been. They're married on paper and nothing more. So what he did a year ago makes literally no fucking sense if she's telling the truth. And that's the drama, because supposedly they have just been publicly looking like a married couple, but outside of that, they've lived alone, separate from each other. And realistically, the only reason why he did that is like, I don't know, like, I personally think she's lying out her ass and just doing this to hype up her book.
I think Will Smith's career has been downhill before he took that smack. I think he's been kind of irrational in a lot of sets, and people just don't want to work with him anymore.
Well, I know I Am Legend 2 was going to be coming out, and I know he was supposed to be a big part of that, and I don't know if that's going to happen anymore.
I think it's a lot of it is behind the scenes stuff where he's kind of insufferable right now.
Now I hate to say this, but like, we'll see how this comes up, because this is going to go from like interesting like celebrity drama to maybe like kind of trauma, couple trauma abuse, because it's been years now that like Jada Pinkett Smith has been doing some really awful things to him. One of the big things that came out during like the whole, like the week after the fiasco with him smacking Chris Rock was, I don't know if it was early that year. I can't remember. You have to find it, but he'd gone on a podcast. I think it was her podcast, actually, Jada Pinkett Smith's podcast, and she basically just bragged about how she cheated on him. And it's a video podcast, and he looks so hurt and beaten, but is kind of just like going along with it. Like, clearly he's trying to make it look like they worked things out, and that's why they were still a married couple. And that's something Will Smith has been like saying through the whole thing, is he's like, I don't give up on marriage. You know, we got married for a reason. I'm not going to just give up on the relationship. I'm going to do whatever it takes. And so for years now, it's starting to look like she's just been a really awful wife and like doing awful things, and he's just been taking a ton of abuse. I like, it could be really bad. We'll see how her book comes out too, because if there's a bunch of shit about Will Smith being like a terrible partner or stuff, like if there's a lot of like partnership drama in there, we'll see. Because right now she's kind of looking like a bitch.
No, like, Carnelian, she's not invited to Bark Bark Meow. We will not be having her on the show anytime soon.
Come on, I want her on the
Oh my god.
I don't think we could ever get a A-list celebrity on our show, and if we did,
I don't know.
I'd have to say
I
will whore
my channel gets big enough.
Okay, flex, like, go off, Ruby.
Did you know? Here's another Ruby fact that nobody will know if it's real or true, except Mason. My mom was. Do we all know? We're. I don't know why I'm taking it back to penises again. I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Do we know? Does everybody know about the Ariel, the Little Mermaid scandal about the penis?
Kind of.
This is the old 1990s.
Wasn't it like a rock or some shit?
So in the old 1990s movie poster for the original Ruby poster.
Ruby.
It's because I was reading Ruby Fact of the Day.
Oh,
The original 1990 movie poster had a penis drawn in the background as a literally fuck you to Disney, and Disney has since
it
gone.
was disguised as part of the castle,
Yes,
but
Oh,
not
the
really
castle!
disguised
Yeah,
because it's the
okay.
biggest part of the castle.
All right.
Got it.
And-
Okay.
Disney has gone on the record saying that this was an accident, that it just happened to look that way, and they changed it. My mom worked for Disney at this time, and she knows the guy who did that painting, and we have a print of it signed by him.
It's there. Oh,
And-
it's there.
And
Oh,
not only is
wow.
it there, I know the reason it was done.
Oh shit.
And I'm gonna say allegedly, in case I don't need anything coming back to me.
Yeah.
Allegedly, the story goes via my mom that he wanted to go to his daughter's fifth year, she was turning 5 or 6 or something, little girl, and Disney made him work late
On her birthday party.
on her
Yeah.
birthday party, and he said fuck you to Disney, and he finished the project but with a big fuck you to Disney in it, and it was so rushed that it got sent out and nobody was none the wiser until people started to see it and they had to do a recall. And I also have the original VHS tape with the dick on it.
Oh, because that's
God.
That's amazing. God, I like those kinds of stories. Are just heartwarming, right?
Heartwarming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Heartwarming is the word
Absolutely
for it.
heartwarming. Tear jerking, even.
Let me see if I Google Ariel.
My heart grew 3 inches this day.
My dick grew 3 inches.
Oh my god.
The Little
It was in my heart.
Mermaid dick.
That
poster.
castle grew 3 inches.
Yeah.
Yes.
It really did.
There
There
it is.
There it
it
is.
is. Right here.
All right.
So if you Google the Little Mermaid dick poster, you will see.
it.
Please do not Google that if you are not the age of 18 or older.
New
Yeah.
euphemism for getting hard is just my castle's erect.
Okay, if you
God.
said my castle's erect, everybody would know you're talking about your dick.
I mean, I'm erecting my castle.
Erect this.
So it's about Little Mermaid. Oh no, I sound like a creep.
Oh my god.
Clarify context. Fuck.
Yeah. There it is.
Glad we got some cursed in this Afterbark episode, though.
Well, I thought that's what this episode was about. To be fair,
The Watchers, like I certainly have stories, but none match close.
somebody
to
labeled all the
stories Ruby
pieces
has.
for some
And
reason.
I'm just gonna
Listening.
say this though, that Ruby always shocks and surprises me with the amazing stories. and
Listening.
Just stuff that
Sorry.
Ruby
Shocks
has either
and
experienced or
amazes.
knows.
Shocks and amazes. Ruby was the Little Mermaid. That's the fact of the day.
Oh my god.
No, you were the baby in the one movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Was
Yeah,
I am? Yep.
That's the truth, though.
Penile.
I see.
Penile
I
is
see.
plural.
The head and the shaft are very pronounced in this.
Yes. My favorite part of that one is the labeling, glittering.
Just glistening.
Glittering.
Yeah.
Ruby is performing psychological warfare. It's true. Every day I strive for this.
I love it. Professor
Want to talk
Ruby
about
Fools.
psychological warfare? Today, Ruby and I listened to 2 mix CDs that I made for them back when we were friends in high school together, and
Hey, yo.
2 songs in was a Toby Mac song, and I nearly lost my
Toby
life.
That's
Mac.
ama-
I used to
that
love
is-
Toby Mac, dude.
That is something
I
I
love
haven't
that.
thought about in so many years.
Me neither. But then the song started, and I was like, no, oh god, what is
Oh,
this? And
no.
I had to Google the lyrics for it to come up, and I was like, I was immediately ashamed and also just
I will post that whole the 2 CDs playlist on the
Yes,
Patreon.
Cornelia.
yeah.
Oh
we
my
have a plan
God.
Yo,
to
Patreons
recreate-
get access to the mixtapes.
Patreon gets access to
This
the
is
mixtapes.
Yeah.
Ruby was in the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger got pregnant, right? Yeah,
Yes,
that's
that
right.
was the
That
one.
was me. Yeah.
That was the one.
Also, by the way, chat. I think somebody at some point in time said, "Is there going to be like uncut or like exclusive Patreon content?" We do. We have some things we've recorded and things that were recorded at the beginning of episodes that are being cut and sent specifically to the Patreon. So if you are a Patreon member, just definitely check out that. Check out the page every so often. because there will be stuff there. I don't think there's stuff right now, but we're
I was
gonna
gonna
live
say,
reactions
starting today. There's gonna be
starting today. We're gonna post Patreon stuff.
I have been forgetting to crop stuff out because basically I have to cut it and then save my video I'm working on, open a brand new video, and then post it there.
Mm-hmm.
So I just keep forgetting to do that.
Steam Pony specifically asked for how I do shading, and this week's thumbnail, I specifically saved all of the layers, so I'm gonna make a quick little tutorial for you, Steam Pony, and I'll post that on the Patreon for how I do quick shading.
Nice.
Because I know you asked me to do that.
Y'all like this thumbnail?
Yeah.
I know y'all were talking a little bit before the episode premiered, and we're giving it some praise, but for our resident co-hosted artist,
I like the poodle with the hands. That was my favorite.
You know, so Ruby, what
you
fucking killed me?
So well.
Thank you.
Yeah, your expressions
are awesome. And I was gonna say, it wasn't until the episode was premiering, like I think it was a minute or two in, maybe it was just as it was premiering, that I fucking realized what the poodle with the hands were.
Yeah,
like
it's poodling.
Oh my god, dude!
It took me so long to realize that, and then I realized it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" Also, by the way, Hellraiser, thank you for sending that video. I will definitely be watching that video on the Yonder Dev because fuck that guy.
Yeah, for real.
And then Danny, if you're still around, made a comment early on. They're like, it's kind of about it being like inappropriate to talk about a Yandere Dev update on Friday the 13th. It's like, nah, this is all cursed, baby. We going hard here.
You're so sweet, even though some of your topics did make me shit in the thumbnail. That's why I drew it like that, man. I know I can be a lot. I haven't had my meds for like 2 weeks.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Longer than that, right?
I know, but I don't want to spoil it for them. Well, not spoil.
Spoil it.
Spoilers.
Ruby's got like some shame going on here. Like, it's been 2 months.
Dude, I'm suffering. Ruby draws great expressions, really makes the piece pop. Thank you so much, you guys.
I love when I come into work and Ruby's like, "All right, Mason," and like puts up like a energy drink and like a 3-shot nitro coffee thing in a can and is like, "I'm ready," and I'm like,
Christ.
"Let's go, buddy."
There's already two 5-hour energies just gone on the table.
Yeah, and I'm like, I know. Do it.
Yes, ADHD is what I'm ailed with.
Personally, you know what? And by the way, you can always comment in not only the afterbarks but the actual episodes themselves.
No, don't comment. Don't give us any engagement.
Spoiled it.
Shut your.
Whoa.
I'm about to say the F-bomb. I'm about to do it.
Fuck. No, you actually can't say that one. You actually can't say that one.
I know.
That is very against TOS. We genuinely would get in trouble for that.
I'm just genuinely panicking right
now.
No. We're considering such a line on this episode.
There are three people right now, and I am the babysitter. Don't cuss.
Don't say those specific words.
I brought Ruby in here on their leash, and the minute I close the door, I drop the leash.
I'm just scampering around the room.
Right.
You smoke weed in the corner.
Oh my god!
Please tell me you wiped your paws before you did that.
Nope, I'm still wearing my cowboy boots.
That's what my welcome mat says. It says wipe your paws because I took
my shoes off, but Ruby
I am a degenerate furry.
I am a very degenerate furry. I got that mat before I got Maple, but now it kind of makes sense because now I have a dog. So everyone just thinks, oh, it's because they have a dog. Little do they know.
Little do they know.
My neighbors probably know because I'm really loud when I'm recording this. Sometimes I worry what my neighbors think and how much they overhear.
Sirius said, you mentioned that the Patreon has exclusive content. Does that mean not safe for work or just parts of the episode you get cut? No, not any not safe for work things.
Patreon
if anything's
doesn't allow it.
Yeah, Patreon is a safe for work platform and does not allow
really
inappropriate. Yeah, you are not.
I follow
allowed
a couple
of
comics.
It's one of those things like they started it before they changed their TOS, and Patreon is kind of letting them stay. They do have certain rules, and the loophole is art. If you are posting artistic content,
true, that's true.
You cannot.
We were to do OnlyFans content on Patreon, we would be kicked off Patreon. Which is why we would have to do OnlyFans.
Yes. Yeah, OnlyFans is like pornography. Patreon is supposed to be artistic, and you can get away with it if it's considered artistic. That's why things like comics are allowed, but they're still pretty restricted.
Pinups.
But for our Bark Bark Meowcast, we're not gonna post not safe for work stuff. We might make comments or say words that absolutely are not allowed on YouTube, but that's it. We're not gonna post any porn on.
Yeah, no. There's not gonna be any smut. No.
No, never.
That's what the OnlyFans is for.
We gotta make that money.
Like, zero plan to do so, but also I don't know if Patreon has any way to like circumvent age restrictions, because like OnlyFans, in order to make an account, don't ask me how I know this. My friend supposedly says in order to make an account on OnlyFans, you have to do like an ID verification. You have to take a picture of you holding your ID. I don't think Patreon has anything near that. I think Patreon's Patreon's biggest filter would be like enter your date of birth. But yeah,
you're gonna get Broomby on a pillow. That's true.
Oh,
yes,
that's the
Broomby docky.
Right.
That's what they want. That's what the people want.
We're gonna make like 3 Broomby dockies, and whoever gets them will be our Patreons.
You can't make 3. That's if you order Dikes, the lowest number you can get is like 25.
Fuck.
We'll make 4.
Ruby would know.
We gotta.
I'm in the merch business.
We have to peddle some dockies. Merch.
Wasn't OnlyFans trying to restrict pornography or something? They were, and they kind of stopped trying.
Within like a week.
Why would you try when that's what it's
They
for?
tried to go Tumblr.
I've never gone on OnlyFans and been like, I wonder what recipes are on this week.
What vocabulary is banned for live stream?
Don't be cats.
Slurs.
Are NSFW furry products called merch?
Merch.
All right, guys, it's been a fun week.
Yeah.
I think it's time Misha had a gummy.
You know what? I have $100 now. I think I'm gonna go get a vape pen.
All right, comment below which costume is your favorite.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, comment below. Okay.
Misha just does not trust me anymore. He's like, do not listen to her.
You interrupted me, and I gotta comment if you liked the episode. That episode was crazy, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I enjoyed that episode a lot myself. I thought that was really fun revisiting. I actually suggest Ruby you do it as well. It's pretty crazy.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna listen to that in the shower.
While you eat lasagna.
Well, yeah, while I eat lasagna.
Yeah, that's right.
Make sure you have your shower beer too, though.
Okay.
No,
shower
if we eat
beer?
lasagna, we have a shower wine.
Yeah,
the shower
wine.
You gotta pair your.
pair your drinks with your meat.
You don't drink it quick enough; it just gets watered down.
I personally enjoy a really good soup in the shower, especially a nice miso soup.
Oh, a great miso in the shower.
If you put the drain plug in, then the shower is the soup.
Wow.
But it's not
person
the
soup.
miso
And then you just bring a ladle.
It's the miso soup.
Oh my god.
This sucks. Shower garlic bread.
Shout outs to my coworker that will never get in trouble for this because nobody's ever gonna know about the Bark Bark Meowcast at my work. So I had a really like long work weekend last weekend, right? And I was getting off my delivery shift on Sunday night, and I had to come in for donuts on Monday, which means I was leaving work at 9 p.m. and I had to be up at like 2:30 in the morning. And my coworker, we talked a little bit, and they mentioned having a indica vape pen.
Yeah.
And they're like, "You want to hit?" And I was like, "Look, I can't do that while I'm working because it completely zonks me, and I'm technically delivery driving, so I can't drive either." So I said, "But I'll hit that shit before I leave, and by the time I get home, I'll be fine." And sure the fuck enough, I hit that shit before I left. Got in the car, got home, and that shit helped me fucking sleep.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
So again, shout out to my coworker because that fucking made my night.
I do have a really quick story. So, a similar topic. I was recently stuck at a phone store trying to get my phone number switched over to a new phone.
You heard about
for
this.
7 hours. Yep, yeah, and that was a nightmare. At around the 5 to 6 hour mark, one of the because my partner works for a dispensary, so we'd already kind of had, the like stoner laughs or whatever beforehand. And one of the guys comes up to me, he's like, "Hey, you should go outside and go around the corner and meet me out there real quick." And I was like, kind of gave him a look like, "What?" And he's just like, "You should do that." And the manager looks over at me and she puts her hand on my back and she's like, "You should go take a break outside." And I was like, oh, so like as a way of apology for having me there for 7 hours, homeboy like lit me up, and I was kind of glad that I ended up staying there for another 2 because there was no way Mama was driving.
That is amazing.
All right, to preserve Misha's sanity, I will end it on the note that.
Sorry, Misha.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Thank you. Special thanks to Steam Pony I just got the notification that you actually edited your Patreon membership from $2 to $5.
Oh, thank you.
And we really appreciate that. And I will get that little drawing tutorial up on the Patreon specifically for you. But thank you so much for that. And Misha, if you'd like, you can close us out.
Do you have the rest of the list to read out?
I can bring out the list.
Okay. Yeah.
Bring it up.
And then we'll go ahead and.
Oh, it's in the chat. I posted it in there.
Oh yeah.
In our chat?
No new ones. Okay.
No new ones, but the upgraded from Steam Pony.
That's fine though.
You posted it in our chat?
Telegram, right?
Yeah, Telegram.
Oh, like a while ago?
While we were recording last time. I can post another one now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
yeah.
No,
Special thanks.
Right under the aerial dildo. There it goes.
Yeah, I found it. Oh, okay. The new one. I'll read the new one. Special thanks to Raze, Theo Firefox, Coraline R, Shady Shell, Quint, Carnelian Fox, and Steam Pony and Ankara. I got like half of those wrong, I'm sure, but thank you for your support. Thank you for... I never know how to do these. Thank you for your support. Thank you for pledging. And if anyone's watching, thank you for watching. Honestly, just having you here, having you comment, like, share the video, all that jazz, that helps us immensely.
Yes, even if you can never donate, just participating means the absolute world to us.
Yeah.
I want to make a very quick suggestion because I saw P in chat said, "Hey, I'm thinking about subscribing within sometime this month." I will say this: the way Patreon is set up, if you subscribe, you get charged initially. So if you were to do it today, you would get all the way, you'd have all the rest of October's subscription, but you would then also be charged on the 1st because Patreon doesn't do 30 days from when you started your subscription. It's just the 1st of the month every month thing.
Yeah,
So I do want to suggest, especially if it comes towards the later end of the month, it may be it's totally fine if you do want to do this, but you will probably get double charged. You'll get hit at that last week, and then you'll get hit on the 1st as well. Something to think about. I want you to spend your money wisely, and I appreciate your support any which way you want to do it.
Yeah,
but
let's
definitely just want to be. Let's get Ruby a something better. Ayo.
Well, thank you for having me on, even just as like a little quick side guest on this one. It's always fun to chat with you guys.
You're just another voice in Ruby's head.
It's true.
That's right, yeah.
You're always
the other
here.
Ruby sounds great today.
Yeah.
You're the voice that keeps Ruby in check.
Mason brought me here.
I literally let's go.
All right, yeah. Next episode, we got some. What the fuck are we talking about?
Next episode, we talk about popular furry videos, and I bitch about people for 15 minutes that we cannot air. Someone mentioned if I should upload it to Patreon. I don't even know if I can do that.
Yeah, I think it's too...
Yeah, no, we probably don't want to
names.
Upload that. We talk. I did too. I jumped. I talked some mad.
Yeah.
I talked some mad shit for a moment there.
Being a content creator is fun, but you're not allowed.
We have a little green
You're not
machine.
allowed to like openly bitch about other content creators you have problems with.
That's a part of platform responsibility.
Yeah, because like I don't want to start beef with people, especially if I don't like them. I don't want to think about
this
them.
Mason in the room with us now?
Oh my god.
I love that.
Put your fucking Ouija board away.
Oh, I'll get the Ouija board on the desk next.
Oh my god, no.
Shit.
Whenever Mason talks, the Ouija board moves.
So
Yes.
next episode is a fun little furry YouTube videos that we brought up to each other and kind of talk about, and it's really fun. And we should be recording, as we kind of said in this episode, the Jack-o'-lantern episode next week. So it should premiere before the end of October, because that would be sad if it premiered after.
Yeah. Also, no, God no, Carnelian, you were not one of the names mentioned. No.
Oh,
No.
No, these are other peers that we don't want to start shit with, but we kind of could, but don't really want to.
These are other creators that we respect enough to keep our opinions to ourselves.
Yes.
Well,
No. I don't respect them enough. I respect my time enough to where I don't want them to start shit because I said I don't
I
want
actually love that answer, and we'll talk later.
Yeah.
We'll drink and talk later.
Yeah, we're
off camera.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.